Ben. I'm giving you a shout out right now. I know you're listening to this. You're not going to not listen to this, but giving you a shout out. I got to do a fun interview with Ben, my biggest fan, and moderator of the Arlo fan community, whatever you want to call him. Got to do a cool interview with him. I hope to see that soon, Mr. Ben. Where's the interview, Ben?
Yeah, sorry about that wait. That 8-month wait. The reason why it took me so long to get around to editing this interview is because when we were recording it, there was a couple technical difficulties, like the microphone wouldn't work, and there's a point where we had to move to a different location, and then my good camera stopped working, so there's like 3 different parts of this interview, technically, so you'll see what that means. Because of all the technical difficulties, the interview didn't turn out entirely what I wanted it to be, so I lost a lot of motivation to touch this thing. So now that I'm about to see Arlo again at Too Many Games in like 2 days from now, I figured I should probably get this thing done with, don't you think? So if anybody is going to Too Many Games in Philadelphia, I will be there. Try to find me. I'm probably going to be around Arlo, so if you're looking for Arlo, you're very likely to find me too. But yeah, anyways, just enjoy the interview. Hello, Arlo. Thank you for joining me for this interview.
My pleasure.
Thank you. And so a few days ago, probably a week ago or something, I got this fortune cookie that says, "You will soon be the guest of a person you admire." So thank you for letting me be your guest for today.
I arranged that.
Thank you for...
Yeah, I talked to the fortune cookie company, had them ship it right to you.
I appreciate it, man.
In whatever restaurant you went to. Yeah.
So, I got some questions from Twitter.
I will answer them.
But first, before the questions, there was 2 people that just wanted to give out some statements.
All right.
So Tiff says, "Tell him I love him."
I love you too.
Royal Dreamland Family says, "Don't know what to ask him, but tell him that a Nintendo and Muppets crossover has been a massive pipe dream for me since E3 2015. And I think Arlo's the closest thing to that, so that's awesome."
Not exactly accurate. I'm not associated with the Muppets in any way, but thank you anyway.
All right, now on to the questions. So I'll start with one that everyone's probably wondering. Peter the Cappy says, "Can you ask him what his favorite Nintendo game of all time is?"
That's hard. That's a really hard one. It's always hard to answer those. It might be Breath of the Wild, but I don't know if it's been out long enough to know for sure. Might be Breath of the Wild, or Twilight Princess, or Pikmin 2. One of those 3. Sorry, I had to give you 3.
That's fine. Someone also asked what your favorite game of all time is, but I'll change it to favorite non-Nintendo game.
Oh, that's hard. Favorites are hard. Everyone's always asking for favorites, but that's hard. It might be Resident Evil 4. It might be Mass Effect. Let's say Resident Evil 4.
All right.
That game's a masterpiece.
Yeah. Babbitt Bobcat says, "Ask him if we're going to see any members of his species of furry." I'm assuming he's talking about your family members. In your video someday.
I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask some of them if they feel like dropping by. But not a lot of them are into video games, so we'll see.
Nathaniel Bandy asks, "How long does it take for his fur to dry after a shower?"
Pretty long. Not gonna lie. I mean, I use a number of blow dryers. A couple hours though. It's pretty rough.
Ibby the Ipster says, "What made him want to go into YouTube?"
Hello, Ibby. How you doing? It was always something I wanted to do. I just liked the platform, so it just kind of made sense. Just seemed like something fun.
Silver Diamonds asks, "If you met Reggie, what would be the first thing you'd say to him / ask him about Nintendo?"
Probably. Probably. Also, where's Metroid Prime 4 and Pikmin 4? But I'd probably just die anyway, so I probably wouldn't ask.
Bulldog Gamer would also like to know if you would want some butternut squash.
Maybe. I'll give you a solid maybe.
Solid maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just got kicked out of that room we were in. The panel was about to start, so we had to get out of the...
This is better though.
Yeah.
Better sound.
Yeah, way better sound. And we got a live audience.
Yeah.
So Captain Toidle says, "Ask him what your favorite sci-fi movie / game is."
Oh, Metroid Prime. Haha, I
Yeah.
found one. I thought I won. Yeah. Movie, I don't know. Sorry.
Right. I'm disappointed it's not Star Wars, but it's alright. It's alright.
Not a big Star Wars fan.
When your middle name is Kenobi, I inherently have to love it.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah. Anyways.
Nerd.
So Edward Bullen asks what your favorite indie game is.
It might be Yoku's Island Express. I just played that one. I really, really loved it.
You gonna do a video on that?
Maybe. I might do a review, yeah.
Cool. Pro Bro asks what your first console was that you owned.
Sega Genesis.
So Mayink asks if there's any chance anybody from the Puzzle Boom gang will join your channel as a cameo.
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. I don't know what they're doing these days.
Propad asks what your favorite YouTube channel is.
My favorite YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. It might be The Completionists, though.
The Completionists?
Or Game Grumps. One of those two.
Alright. It's not the Arlo fan community? No?
It's alright.
Sean Walker says, who is his biggest fan? He better say me.
Oh, like, who's my biggest fan?
Yeah.
It's probably you.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
So,
It's probably Ben.
Jam Mule asks what your favorite reviewer is, and he probably said completionist.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know. Probably Completionists. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Is that's the curse of becoming a YouTube? You can't watch YouTube yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And he also asks what microphone you use for your videos.
An Audio Technica AT875R shotgun mic.
All right. Last Twitter question. What is your final plan for Arlo Plays? You have to make the decision right now with what's going on with the channel.
Canceled forever. Ah! I don't want to cancel it, but you said I had to make a decision now.
All right, so that's the end of all the Twitter questions
All right.
I got for
Thank you guys for asking. I do want to give a shout out to the Arlo fan community.
Thank you.
Maybe the Ipster, you got Spider-Man, Dino Reviews. What am I missing?
There's also
All y'all.
Yeah,
all
all
you
of them.
guys. I love
All
you.
of them.
You're awesome.
all right, so now down to my questions I got for you. If you could choose to collaborate with any Muppet, who would you collaborate with?
Probably Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Yeah, although it might be kind of dangerous. There's a lot of weird stunts.
Oh,
Either that or Kermit.
awesome.
Yeah.
Which YouTuber here would you say you've made the strongest relationship after meeting them?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably Drake. Trailer Jake? Drake? I don't remember the name of his channel though. His name is Drake. So
Awesome.
look for a guy on the Retro Palooza page named Drake. We've hung out. Oh, Gaijin Goomba too. Yeah, we've talked. That's good.
Cool. Also, are you planning on ever making a collaboration with Relax Alex on your channel?
I would love to. We just kind of need to. I don't know. It just hasn't come up yet.
And
But I would love to.
same question, but with Lonely Goomba.
Yes, that'd be fun too. There's a lot of cool people I would love to do collabs with. It's just a matter of doing it, you know.
Yeah. Do you think Lonely Goomba would animate you, or would you give him a green screen recording for you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Right. How did you get into video games in the beginning? How did that process go?
Actually, I don't know. I just know I wanted a Sega Genesis, and I got one. I don't know like what made me want one. I just remember wanting one. So who knows?
So I'm aware that you've made some animations in your past, or other forms of art.
Yeah.
So how did you get into art, or anything
Oh,
like that?
I don't know. I'm just a creative person, I guess. As long as I've been alive, just drawing and.
Are you just self-taught or anything like that? Or-
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'm not very good.
Do you think you'll be making any more animations in your future?
I don't know. I'd like to. I like the idea of doing it for the channel, but who knows? I'm definitely open to the idea.
Do you have any more stories from when you worked at Game Crazy?
Not off the top of my head, but it was an interesting time. I guess here's what a lot of people would just drop their kids off like it was babysitting, like a lot. Like they'd just be like, "I'm going to my hair appointment. Have fun." So we were babysitters. Yeah.
That's funny. Do you think you'll make another shirt contest?
I don't know. It was kind of a big ordeal, so probably not. But I will never say never.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, it was my pleasure. I'm sorry that the quality of the space kind of took a nosedive.
Would you like to give any messages to your fans?
Never eat bananas on a Wednesday. Just trust me. Wednesday rolls around, no bananas. Ever. you listen to me.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.